Welcome back, episode 111, another day of random battles. Sitting here at about 1885. That seems wrong. Wasn't I at like 2100? No matter. Something strange has happened. Anyway, what do we got? We got a Regieleki, so Volt Switch looking pretty nice. So we could go Gengar. I mean, it's a little sketchy. We have two ghosts at least. It's a little sketchy going Gengar Stern Toxic Skulls could knock off. But I'm not interested in staying in, so we'll just Volt here. I mean, they'll probably just close combat or something, right? I'll go Miss Mages first. Yep, okay, we get the close combat. Free Shadow Ball now. Yeah, I was... Why did this go down so much? I thought I was at 2100 when I last recorded, which was, by the way, yesterday. So, was I misremembering? Was it a different number? Who knows? Anyway, Magmortar should take a lot here. Yeah, is that... No, that's not AV. He's just kind of tanky. It's starting to knock off here. I mean, knockoff does not kill. And another Shadow Ball will do it. I mean, here we have a Gengar. I think I'm okay with it. You can keep knock. I don't really want to get knocked on anything, obviously, but what can you do? We'll just take it. And yep, there's knockoff, but we can now get rid of Magmortar, which is always appreciated because this guy has a really high special attack in random battles because he's pretty high level. And it's not exactly the easiest thing to just straight up kill if you don't have a super effective move, so... yeah, I like getting rid of Magmortar. Because it also has things like Taunt, it can hit you with Focus Blast and stuff. Just kind of annoying. And we've got a Moltres on our hands. Now, is this going to be a weakness policy deal? Weakness policy agility? I mean, even if he goes agility... Okay, he does outspeed Regieleki +2. I'm going to Mystical Fire here. Get a little special attack drop, because they go for Nasty Plot. Do I riff with Thunderbolt now? I mean... I guess it's fine, right? Even if they agility here... I have a Snorlax in the back. I can rip a Thunderbolt here. I can test the waters, I suppose. And with Thunderbolt, you know, you got the paralysis chance too. Not a bad click in my opinion. So you're gonna have to take a lot of damage just to set up here. Okay, Berserk, no weakness policy. In fact, they have a chance to die to Thunderbolt now. Do not get the roll though. Okay, there's Rest. We can just Thunderbolt again, I guess. Now here's a question. Does Regieleki kill its... Likely to kill its Volt? I like Volting here in case they try to do some shenanigans with Terra. So I'm just gonna Volt on the Moltres here. And that's a dead Moltres. Okay, I think I go Gengar here, deal with Toxicroak. Or actually, I can go Pyroar. Although I don't know if that's a Scarf Toxicroak or not. It could have been. Wouldn't know it's Regieleki. Mr. 200 speed and all. If they go Toxicroak hard, I'm just gonna assume it's Scarf and switch to Gengar. But hopefully we see something else, which would indicate the Toxicroak is not Scarf, which is how I like it. Although, did it take... No, it didn't take damage because it didn't actually hit. So I don't know if it's Life Orb or Scarf or what. Unknown. We have a lead though. Basically up straight up one Pokemon. That's pretty nice. Now here's a potentially annoying Pokemon. Keldeo could get out of hand really easily if we let it Calm Mind up. So I'm going to Taunt here. I know it could just Hydro or whatever. Yeah, but there it is. No, this is not Scarf. So, bulky setup. If this is Surf, it will not kill. Yeah, this is looking good. I mean, basically trading Pyro for Keldeo here. Because now I can just go Regieleki, clean up with Thunderbolt. Oh, here's the bad guy. Do I instantly just rip it? I'm gonna rip it. He lived? How do you live that, dude? What? That's crazy. Tropius lives? I'm gonna T-Ball in case he goes Terra Steel. That's absurd. I'm sorry, that's just absurd. What? That's stab, dude. Does it mean nothing? Oh my goodness. Stab quad effective doesn't even OHKO. Not even like a roll that I miss. It just doesn't OHKO. What? So I'm just baffled by this. I mean, on the bright side, what, protect. Now we kill, but he has to... If he wants to get out of this, he has to go Terra Steel. Which he does. Which... Is that good for me, though? Can I punish that? I can leech if I... Well, I can't leech this thing ever, because it's got a sub. I just need to get Regieleki out. I basically need to stall out sub. Or, leech. I just need to stall this guy. Which I can do with Snorlax. So we'll Body Slam here and fish for a para. Go to Appleton. And on the bright side, Appleton shouldn't be taking that much from Air Slash. I mean, it takes a little over 40. Which is more than I'd like. But, it's pretty manageable still. Unfortunately, this Gengar does not have... It has Focus Blast, but it doesn't have Encore, which I would have really liked. Just gonna go back to Snorlax here. Just gonna kind of just switch back and forth. Cause the thing is, Tropius doesn't really threaten Snorlax. So I can just preserve PP by just going back and forth here. Throw off a Body Slam. In case I try to get cheeky. We can go for Recover here. Okay, no flinch, thank you. Yeah, this is going to be very boring. Are you just gonna... You're just gonna sub or protect. So I can sit around and Volt on it. I mean, yeah, them protecting against Volt is fine. Because ultimately, we have Snorlax to just eventually show up and rest. Okay, they get the read on Appleton coming in. We'll go for a Recover. They miss. That's nice. Go back to Snorlax here. I'm going to go ahead and rest here. Because Air Slash is getting into range. Okay. No reason not to Sleep Talk here. Yeah, this is just... This is classic Tropius gameplay. What do you... I mean, what else can you want? Okay, they go to Toxicroak here. Now I can go Gengar. Expecting a CC or, yeah, Gunk Shot, that's fine. We can get the Disable. So it's Life Orb. Shadow Ball, totally free here. Tropius comes out. And we can just go for Focus Blast here. Hopefully kill it. Otherwise we have to go back to our annoying game with Snorlax. Okay, they go back to Toxicroak here. I'm worried this thing is going to Sucker Punch me. We go for Shadow Ball here. You wouldn't have switched out if you had Sucker Punch to begin with. Okay, and Regirock, last. I'm going to keep Gengar around. We can go Appleton here because it's not doing much against Tropius, but we can't just go ahead and Leech here. Okay, he goes for the Thunder Wave. But I can drop an Apple Acid. And I can drop a Draco too. Although Appleton Can't really stick around against Tropius that well. Oh, we actually just go straight back. I'll take it. Go for a leech here. Goes for Stone Edge and misses. I'm gonna leech again, just in case he wants to go to Tropius. Basically, I want to deny entry to Tropius here. Okay, there's an Iron Defense. That's fine. I mean, it's not super threatening. I'm not gonna go in Gengar here. It's no real point. We'll just eat a Stone Edge. That's fine. Okay, and back to Tropius. Yay. Go Regieleki here because he's gonna sub. Guess what else is this thing gonna do? He has 9 Leech Seeds and 14 Air Slashes. Thrilling gameplay. Yay. And, okay, we've slept for 2 turns. Okay, we go back to Regieleki. You can eat 1. This sucks. Go Appleton here, because he wants to leech up. Okay, and now expecting air. Nope, just sub. Sub, leech, whatever. Okay, we eat another leech seed. 6 to go. Go back to Snorlax, I guess. I'll get a little cheeky. Go Appleton here. It's another leech seed. 5 to go. Go ahead and rest here. I don't want to risk like a double flinch getting me into range. We'll go Appleton on a leech seed. I'll go Snorlax on whatever. You can leech, that's fine. Because I can just go back and forth. It doesn't matter that much. Finally, they see the truth. 70 turns, most of it Tropius, but we get through. Good thing we had Snorlax. It's a good combo for taking down Tropius, Snorlax, and Appleton. Anyway, next battle here. Overquill intimidating to Torterra. Don't love trying to set up the Torterra. What's the -1 already? I mean, it only gets me to +1. But at the same time, don't have a great switch in. We'll go ahead and just Shell Smash. Okay, that's banded. And, yeah, we just had Long Rush now. Okay, Breloom comes in. That's kind of the worst thing possible. Because this thing can Mach Punch me, resist everything I can do. Do I just go, like, to Reuniclus immediately, or do I let Torterra die? I don't like giving a free Mach Punch. We're just gonna go to Reuniclus. I can at least keep it as fodder for later. So, I want to Focus Blast the Overcoat really badly. He's gonna Swarm me instead. Fair enough, I guess. Because, I mean, what am I gonna do about it? We can go Delphox now. Yeah, I doubt he would Rock Tomb, even if he has it. I don't know if he does. Go for a Fire Blast here. I would like to Psyshock, but I don't want to let Overquill in for free. Oh, it's a Blissey. Yay. Which does kill Torterra. We could go Wo-Chien here, get a knock. I like that. Because now I'm threatening a Leech Seed, and okay, they don't care. I think they heal up here, yeah, because I can knock again. Okay, they Thunder Wave. It's not a huge deal. I can just keep knocking, keep Blissey. Or can't I? Okay, now something's gonna come out. Okay, Overquill. Full Para. Annoying. What's my best switch in here? Rocks are really bad for me here. I do have the Dunsparce, I guess. Blaziken's looking my best bet so far. No entry hazards, it's kind of tough. I can think about Terra too. I mean, Terra Poison, looking really good so far into this kind of team. What else would I Terra? Delphox for Terra Fire. Not great when Blissey exists. I mean, if I go Terra Poison, we resist Gunk Shot, can Stun Spore, Overquill. He's gonna give me problems for a while. Yeah, that's nice. And now I can also deal with Breloom with Wochian. Yeah, because I mean, he can go to Breloom here, like, just be immune to that, but I can just knock. Because Rock Tomb's just not doing much. And he's actually hurting himself too, so. Gonna go for Protect here. Okay, another Intim. I'm gonna go for Leech. He's gonna Crunch. If I get the Leech off, nope, not allowed to move. That's cool, I didn't want to move. Another option here is the Dunsparce. I could get the speed boost going. Because I know he's gonna do it again. Could also go Blaziken. But Blaziken half takes a lot. I prefer to keep it safer. I'll go to Dunsparce here. Oh, full para. That's nice. I'm gonna go straight to Wochian here, expecting Blissey. Yep, there's Blissey. Go for a Leech Seed. If he goes Breloom, he goes Breloom. Don't mind it too much. We can Protect here. And Knockoff plus Rock Tomb recoil from the Life Orb should kill here. Okay, we finally get a move through. Okay, so no more Breloom, which is really nice. Getting rid of priorities, always good. Okay, Overcoat comes back out. Do I dare Protect? I do. Nope. Why can I not get anything going, man? This is evil. Do I just let Wochian go? I mean, this is so low. Yeah. Only so much you can do about that bad luck. We can go for a Headlong Rush here, at least. Can we get a crit? A little bit of Retribution there. Overkill. Would not have killed otherwise. And Great Tusk is out. We're down our Terra. Reuniclus is totally asleep. Well, I may as well just try to Shell Smash. Obviously it wasn't going to work, but we do have options now. It's like Delphox Psyshock I kind of like. My one concern with just Psyshocking the Great Tusk is like, if he stays in and Blissey comes out, or like if he stays in, he lives, and then I'm kind of losing, right? Because everything else just dies to Great Tusk. Because obviously this surely has close combat, yeah, which would kill. Yeah, I think we have to Fire Blast here, otherwise we lose. So Fire Blast here. We can at least get rid of the Great Tusk. Oh. Or we'll instantly lose. That's cool. I guess I have a chance to wake up here. It's my only real option. I need Reuniclus to wake up really badly here. Yeah, Fire Blast had like a 50% chance to kill it. He goes for Stone Edge and crits me. Are you kidding me, man? What? Are you joking? Yeah, why is he going for Stone Edge? Why am I still asleep? Reuniclus, please. Wake your dumbass up. Okay, so we get rid of Tusk. Blaziken's still in the back. He has another one. What the hell, man? I mean, Reuniclus has no health. I'm not expecting to be able to recover. I kind of just have to go to Dunsparce here. He's gonna Earthquake straight up. Yeah, there's Blissey. I mean, if I go to plus 1 million, I'm threatening it. But will I get there? Because he's gonna Thunder Wave me. It's gonna be a pain. On the bright side, the Dunsparce does have a pretty fat HP stat. So I can kind of tank Seismic Tosses for a while. But it only takes a few bad paras in the right sequence to kill me here. I'll just keep calm minding though. Okay, if you go for a roost here, always try to stay above half because of that. Go for another calm mind, go for another roost. The key is to just stay totally healthy and not try to calm mind too much all at once. Okay, now we are 2-KOing. Blissey, I hate you. Go away. Okay, the Dunsparce, does he not have anything that hits us? What's going on here? He's a Registeel. But I mean, we just Boom Burst that anyway. Does have Body Press. Well, the thing he has not used Terra yet, which is my concern. What does Great Tusk to Terra? Just a stab combo. I think he just Sword Stance here. If he T-Waves, I'm done for. He doesn't. Close combat should kill. Yeah. Even if he goes Terra Fighting, this should kill. Yep, okay, that's game. Blaziken will send me home. Whew, that was scary. I did not like how that was going at the beginning, especially with the Delphox. Having the situation it did with Great Tusk. And also, what was going on with the Stone Edges? I got a 3-turn sleep, but also he just refused to Earthquake me. So, honestly, bailed up by my opponent there. And their indecipherable actions. Okay, but now we got next game. Shiftry, Wind Rider. Pretty threatened by Hydrapple. Do I have a good switch in? Wigglytuff is pretty good into it, I guess. Unless it Leaf Storms. Then it's not as good. Although we do have a pretty strong looking team. Zamazenta, Greninja, DNC. Although it is the Banded Zamazenta, which is not as threatening as an endgame sweeper, which is like, you know, Terra Fighting, body pressing kind of stuff, but still pretty good. I mean, do I just want to knock on the Hydrapple? I don't think I want that. Yeah, we'll just go to Wigglytuff. Just go for a knock here. He has no reason to really stay in. We don't learn what it is yet. Okay, Muck comes out. Get rid of some leftovers. That's always good. Although now I'm at risk of getting poisoned on something. We don't have a great switch in for Gunk Shot. Everything kind of gets blown up by it to a degree. I think I just need to go Deancey here and kind of try to trade hits. Okay, it's P-Jab actually. We just go for Diamond Storm here. Okay, Iron Treads comes out. We get the defense boost. I could go for a Body Press here. It really does call to me. Because it would likely kill. I'm going to go for it. If we get flinched, we get flinched. Can we avoid the flinch? Get rid of Iron Treads. Nice. Some good luck there. Getting the defense boost, not getting flinched, getting the roll. A nice sequence there. Muck still got to be a problem though. Although we don't outspeed it, but we have the defense boost, so something new is going to come in. Oh, it's actually a Wigglytuff. Fancy that. Does this kill me? Okay, don't show me a set that doesn't have stab, please. This does not kill me. I can go to my own Wigglytuff here, Wish, and switch out. Although if he goes to Muck, it's a little more problematic. Because P-Jab would be killing. Yeah. You know it's not Gunk. Maybe like Ice Punch or something. But our opponent has a pretty fat team, which is kind of annoying. Like, none of our choice users have, like, obvious solutions. Like, I can't just brain dead close combat yet. As long as Muck is still healthy. But we'll heal up Dancy here. And I can just go for another Diamond Storm, right? Okay, goes Hydrapple. Gets healed up. Do we go for damage on Hydrapple? Even if they're Leaf Storm, I'm more likely to live than get killed. We can go for Moonblast, get some damage off. Yeah, so probably... Oh, we get a... Oh, oh, baby. That's perfect. I can body press now. Yep, because I figured this would come back in. Oh, and that's doing good damage. I need to keep body pressing. Now we're putting on wall pressure. Yeah, the Fickle Beam predict... I don't know exactly, like, trying to predict Shiftry, I guess? That was a little crazy. Okay, Hypno comes out, so I have a whole new issue here. I mean, so Deancy's looking really good against this main core, right? So I don't want to get a Toxic here. I'll go Shiftry. Yeah, there's the Toxic. I can at least go for a knock here, I guess. Because even if he wants to go Hydrapple or Muck, both of them are taking quite a bit of damage here. I can always follow up with a Leaf Storm onto something too. Just goes hard Muck. Well, I won't be following up a Leaf Storm into that. And Hypno's another problem for Zamazenta, who continues to have more and more issues with this team. I could go for... Like, I could go Zamazenta and, like, start Stone Edging. But that doesn't feel great. But then again, at this rate, how is Zamazenta going to do much else? I think we should use Zamazenta while we can. And just try to get some damage off, because it's just not going to be that useful, I think. It's a good speed tier and all, but, like, it's a pretty slow team. We don't... Of course, there could be something at back that we'd love to hit, but I just don't have the information, so... do I just give up Zamazenta here? Because this thing probably just Leaf Storms. I think we just keep damaging. And I should be able to just go on a knockoff here. Because Wigglytuff isn't safe, because I can always Leaf Storm against it. Or just, you know, straight up hit it too. Yeah, so we keep... Even though I know I could just go back to Hydrapple, I'd love to knock on that, but it's better to keep Wigglytuff low than to risk, you know, not see whatever that would have been. A Wish, a Alluring Voice. So we get rid of Wigglytuff. So no more, like, Wish healing. Do I want to knock off the specs? I mean, I do have Greninja to help deal with the Hypno. And I have a Leafeon too. I'm fine with just going for a knock here. And it works out because I go to Muck, so we have another free knock. Sometimes just staying in and clicking moves is the best, because your opponent will try to pivot around you, and you just end up getting free progress. So they'd probably go back to Hydrapple here, I imagine. To get some more regen action. Or they go Hypno. Yeah, this is just going to protect. We'll go straight to Greninja now, I think. Or I could go to... I actually like going to Wigglytuff here. Which works out. I can protect, see what Hydrapple's about. Because I could go Terra Steel. Terra Steel Wigglytuff is kind of looking nice. Because it kind of just shuts down the Hypno. Yeah, I actually like that. We'll go Terra Steel Wigglytuff. And I can just go for a knock here. Yep, there's Hypno. So we can get rid of that leftovers healing. Really nice. Because Hypno is another pet peeve Pokemon of mine. He's just annoying. It doesn't win games or by itself or sweep or anything, but he's just annoying. Encore, Toxic, T-Wave, Psychic Noise, Focus Blast, you never know. Okay, so there's certainly an Earth's Power coming in here. Which looks kind of free against my team. Well, we did knock off the specs, huh? I do have to still be careful. I can go Deancy still, I think. Yeah, Earth Power, I kind of just eat. Kind of devour that. Can Moonblast for free now. Hypno will die. You know, if there's Hypno. Surely they go to their last thing here. Hopefully it's not something like Blaziken. It's Bruxish. A little troubling, but this should be something I can deal with. So Wigglytuff is basically beating Hydrapple. I can just let Diancie go here. Yeah, get off some damage into this in case it wants to set up. So now I can follow up with a Leafeon. And ultimately, Greninja, Leafeon should be able to clean up here. Yeah, so they get rid of Diancie. They're also taking a bunch of damage from the Life Orb. I'm gonna just go straight to Greninja. They haven't Terra'd yet. I guess it's the one thing. I can go Greninja and U-turn, actually. I actually like that. Because only Terra Water gets him out of that, and he's still taking damage. Yeah, I think this is over. I always U-turn here. Because Hydrapple comes in, that's still damage, I'm getting on it. I can just go to Wigglytuff now. I guess I have the Terra Steel option here. I'm gonna Wish Up, actually, in case. No Terra. They didn't Terra yet already, right? Just need to make sure I'm not going insane. Yeah, I guess I'll just Alluring here. That's a lot of damage. And now they can't... Yeah, without a Terra Steel or something, can't get out of this now. Or I mean, even if they do. Yeah, so we're going to see Terra on Bruxish. But, we just Alluring Voice it. Make sure it doesn't set up. Not that it really matters, it can't. Greninja beats it. Leafeon beats it. We beat this. We just U-turn, yep. And that is game. Alright. Another solid one. 3-0. Looking good. Some tough games, though. Nothing has been super easy yet. So we have the Tropius stall. A lot of just very methodical gameplay. Okay, that's kind of annoying that I immediately lose my White Herb. We do have a Alomomola here, which is always nice to see. Part of me wants to Shell Smash here, but if he glares into Earthquake, at -1 Earthquake with Life Orb's killing me. Just got Earthquake straight up. Well, I guess it would work, but oh well. Because now I can just go to Mola. Can Wish Up. Do a Alomomola things. Okay, Lurantis. Sacred Sword not quite gonna Oko this. But Flareon, however, should be looking good. Because we can just come in on anything. Use that delicious Alomomola Wish. Now I can just Flare Blitz. If you want to go Terra already, be my guest. Yeah, Arbok comes out. So you have to be careful. Alomomola obviously great to have. You do have to be careful switching in Alomomola, because that's always an opportunity for Lurantis to come in and do damage. Araquanid gonna come out first, though. Do I just Facade this? Yeah, we just Facade here. Because I don't like the idea of Web going down. And now I can go into Gallade and Sacred Sword. Because, yeah, Sacred Sword is gonna kill even the Resist. Always a good thing to click into. I'm locking into Sacred Sword Gallade. Oh, but you think I'm gonna Psycho Cut? I don't need to. That's a Frien who? It's a free Chien Pao. Which is really good. Okay, Heracross. That's a little scarier. I can go Luxray though. Kind of hold it off. Yeah, this is not... Heracross is not going to be able to do well here. So I can Volt out, I think. Well, you just gotta stay in a knock. I mean, I guess if you want, dude. I'll go to Mole here and just flip out, I guess. Because again, this thing's not threatening. In fact, I can Wish. We'll go Glade. So Leaf Storm does not kill me. I can Sacred Sword. Because Lurantis is my #1 op right now, and I'd love to kill it. And we get the good damage on it. Yeah, and at this point, well, Mola doesn't kill it, but it's very low. Okay, Arachne gonna get sacked. We're gonna see Heracross come out here. Actually, we're gonna see Iron Bundle come out here, who I'm a little less stoked about. We're gonna go Dreadnought, just kind of a sack. Dreadnought's not gonna be doing what we need. Goes for Freeze Dry. Even if this is Specs, we could go into Brute Bonnet here. And just drop a Seed Bomb, I think. So you can get the Reed and Iron Bundle. Heracross can come in. Okay, not Specs. No. Why, dude? Are you kidding me? Guess we'll go for a Sucker Punch. We do Thaw, at least. So I don't get my entire life ruined. I think I might need to Terra here. Because this Iron Bundle is too problematic. And we lost our Assault Vest on Luxray, so I'm going to Terra and go for the Wish flip turn. Or actually, I can flip into Glade, that'd be better. To heal up. Either way, we will be getting a... Provided I don't get frozen. It's always a possibility. With this punk-ass Iron Bundle. Let me think. Okay, he just Ice Beams. Is he actually going for a freeze? Oh, Glade is fully healed. That's disgusting. Yeah, and a free Sacred Sword here. You'd have to, like, crit a Hydro Pump. He misses Hydro Pump. Scariest thing you do is, like, Terra Normal Facade. Okay, please show me the actual set that can Facade. Terra Normal Facade would kill. I just go Alone Mole here, though, and flip. Because if he wants to close combat, that's fine. But now he's, like, too hurt to really get what he wants to get done. Yeah, Luxray should be able to clean it up. Okay, another win. 4-0. Let's go for the 5th and final game here. Hopefully get a 5-0. I feel like I'm actually earning these wins, at least. Nothing has been free yet. Okay, Zelf into Mewtwo. This is scary. I do like the idea of knocking it, though. Knock U-turn's a nice combo. We have Blissey. Not particularly good against Mewtwo, of course, because of Psy Strike. Also have another Pink Blob. We have 2 Reggies as well. This is a weird team. Let's go for Knock, though. Yeah, we just eat the... Oh, a Zelf eating the Dark Pulse for breakfast. I'm going to U-turn out next. We have him in a trap. Yep, so we get... Mewtwo's just done. And we can go to Staraptor here, because I have a lot of... I'm fine with just putting out my power immediately. Because I have a lot of defensive options. And we have both Reggies. Or, I mean, the Reggies, they're each specialized. Although they won't particularly help me against Basculin. I think he's going to flip out. And if he does that, we can just go Regirock here. Yeah, because he's just going to flip out. Get the free momentum. A Staraptor can't really switch in or stay in on the flip turn. I mean, I guess he could have, but would have done a lot of damage. So we need to be careful with Basculin. Meaning, keeping a Zelf alive is pretty important. Because we don't have a resist. No water resist. No way to get one either. We can get a water weakness if we want. I don't think I would be doing that. Revavroom comes out. I'm going to rest here. If he shifts gears, he shifts gears. But I can deal with that. If he does go for the shift gear, but I can just... Terra Fighting is calling out to me. Terra Fighting Iron Defense does look really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. I want to take neutral damage from Iron Head. Hopefully get this through. Yep. And now we're threatening a big body press. Because these physical attackers are a lot more threatening to me than any special attacker you might have. So I need to be more proactive responding to this kind of threat than if, say, I don't know, Oricorio comes out. Although Oricorio would also be kind of bad for me. Okay, Alolan Ductria comes out, you're dead. So he's got no fighting switch in, I guess. Ludicolo comes out. Now we can go to something like Blissey here. Get some rocks down. I think it's a good play always. Yep, we get the rocks going here. Could also threaten a Thunder Wave, but I like rocks more. And he's taking Life Orb damage too. I guess he can Gate Drain if he wants. Don't care if he does that. That'd actually be good for me if he Giga Drains. Because if he's Giga Draining, he's doing, you know, no damage. Rapska though. This could be interesting. Probably gonna bring back... He's gonna bring back someone. Don't know who though. Go Staraptor here. Probably Mewtwo, if I had to guess, but Ductria is possible. Yeah, it's gonna be Mewtwo. But free Brave Bird. I mean, Revavroom cannot switch in on it. Yep, so we can just get rid of you. Probably see this guy come back. Or we can see Revavroom come back. Interesting. We'll go straight to Regirock here. So Body Press, ooh, it's a little dangerous here. Because a Gunk Shot, 2 Gunk Shots will kill me. I think I just need to Body Press here. Goes for high horsepower. That's very interesting. With Quick Attack, yeah. Oh, and you're actually just dead here. So we'll trade Regirock for Revavroom. Terra trade for Terra. Pretty good. Now go to Self, because we always keep that U-turn in front of anything he wants to put out. Yeah, Basculin comes out, gets some rock damage. Can always U-turn here. Oh, we can Aqua Jet though, that's scary. But that does give me leeway, which I think Staraptor. Because Aqua Jet does not kill Staraptor here. So we can pick something up here. Need to be careful with itself, because now we're in... I mean, if we get to a end game where he's locked into Aqua Jet, we should be fine. I think we let Staraptor go here. No, I guess the Mewtwo. We could always go to Regice, I think. Or do we keep Regice for Basculin? Regice can live a Wave Crash. Clefable is not guaranteed to do such a thing. So we go Clefable here on the obvious Side Strike. Which we can live 2 of, by the way. Yeah, this is winning. He doesn't have enough material left. I can always just spam Moonblast into Mewtwo. Even if he has Recover and Aspal, doesn't matter. And Basculin finally has to pick something. And this is always winning. Yep. 5-0. Count it. Yeah, Wave Crash. Send him to the Blissey camp. Let him die. That's the funniest one. Gotta let the Basculin just destroy himself. And that is a wrap. So we're actually almost back to 2000 here with the straight 5-0 sweep. And, you know, that's how it should be in this range. If I want to be the best, I should be sweeping at this kind of range. Even if I have to use my brain to do it. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. If you're still with me, thanks so much for watching. I'm glad to see that some of you all were commenting to be happy that I'm back. And I'm happy to please. But that's going to end it. Take care.